just getting into the tractor, the area right in here is a little narrow. I don't really like that. It's more like a Kubota. I wish it had been a little wider. This tractor is a power shuttle. Oh, hit the button. Forward, neutral, and reverse. These are cows, so I think I'm gonna feed them. There's a clutch. You just click it, and you can go to more like a manual mode, so it won't jump, and you can feather it when you let it out. Steering wheel tilt, push it in, up and down. The parking brakes right here. You just pull this lever up, locks it. Show you down here. You have your hazard lights, and then this little button here, I'll show you, is used so you can toggle between your tractor speed and the PTO speed. You have your fuel gauge here, temperature is here, hours are there. You have your normal warning lights. Your preheat light is right here. It's just like a pickup truck. It goes out after so long. Your RPM gauge and all your hazard warning lights. This light right here, don't get worried about it. It's when, if you're lift, you pick it up and down and it'll go out, just like most new tractors now. Your blinkers are up here. See? Here, left and right. Throttle's over here. Key switch is here. Your lights are here for the front. And this is what you use for turn signals. Your horn is in the center. I already pressed it. It's a 6-speed transmission. It's high and low, turtle and rabbit. Simple stuff. Full drive is push down for in gear, pull up for out of gear. This right here, you step on it and it locks your rear axle. Your extra throttle pedal is here. Loader joystick is very comfortable. I really like the position of it, and it is very nice to use a loader with this. You have your auxiliary buttons here. It has two, one on each side to use them. You just hold one down. You go here to there for like a grapple or accumulator for square bales. It has two opening doors, one on each side with both sets of steps. That comes with it, standard. Yesterday I was talking to somebody about this tractor, and I told them wrong. This tractor, you cannot get the 941 loader to go on it. When I bought it, I think you could, because I remember seeing photos of it with it on it. For some reason now you can't. Now it's a 936X loader. It's a little bit bigger than this one, is what they call it. I think it's an X. I know it's a 936. So you have your windows on each side that opens. Your radio speakers up here. If you have a radio, your recirculation air filter is here. You have your light up here for the cab. You can set it to when you open the doors, it'll come on, or it'll just leave it off or turn it on. The radio's there. Your air conditioner, to turn the air conditioner on, you push that button and the snowflake will light up. To turn it off and use heat, just unpush it. You turn this for your fan. Then you have your mix from inside air, a mix of both, and then outside air. Temperature controls there. Light switches are here. You have your front lights, your rear lights, and your windshield wipers and mister. Your spool valves are over here. I originally did not like where these were, because I thought it was going to be uncomfortable. After using the tractor for a few hours, I realized that I really like where they're at. They're comfortable. Your draft control is here. Your PTO on and off is there. It's on, and you have the emergency shut off. Push it down. Your 3-point hitch lever is just a standard 3-point hitch lever. You set your wing nuts at the height, the depth you want it at, and you go up and down. It's just simple stuff. See what I'm trying to think what I missed. So you have a cup holder here. You have a cigarette lighter style plug-in for power here. Then you have your terminal for service here. Your sun visor, I don't like this one. I'd rather have like my 5400 has, where it's just a pull down style. You have 6 vents that are all across the front of the cab. There's none behind you. Trying to think. You have an open window here. There's another coffee cup here, holder here. You have a smaller cup holder. Then you have a little tray to put stuff in. There's nothing on this side. We have the air ride seat. Your tilt is here for it, and the air ride adjustment is here and down. You set it, and then you have your pressure adjustment to let you know if you have too much or too little right there. Trying to think if there's anything else I missed. The key is there. I don't know if I already said that. Pedals are normal. You have the split pedals. But biggest complaint I have with this cab, on this tractor, or with this tractor period, is the noise in the cab. It is more like the old 383 kind of noise in them. They're not real quiet like say my 5400 is. One of the biggest complaints I have with it, it's not terrible, but it's not at the level the most newer tractors are. And the clutch beeper. It has a beeper on the clutch if you're riding it. It's loud, but it's not horrible. I don't like it. There is a way to eliminate that, but I'm going to wait until after the warranty's off of it before I do it. And it is, I think these are hydraulic, I can't remember. But other than that, that's the inside of the tractor. You have a seat belt like most of them have. I really like this tractor, using it for loader work. It's very comfortable for that. I love running a regular disc mower off this tractor. I love square baling hay with this tractor. This tractor is perfect for running one of our inline baler. It's over there. I love running it with it. I mean, we use it for everything. The only thing I've never done with this tractor is roll hay, and that's because we have a lot of large balers, or heavier style balers like professionals, like our Klaus. And with our mountains and the weight of this tractor, if you go downhill, it will even pull it. When I have a full load of hay in that baler, and I'm going down a steep hill, sometimes my 5400 will slide, and it weighs over 10,000 pounds the way it sits. And it will push that tractor a little bit. But on like a level, flatter ground or something, you should be fine. I would run more like a baler, like a Vermeer Rebel, or something like the old 504Ls. Or you could run like a like the new Rancher series Vermeer has. Some of your smaller John Deere balers, the Massey 1700 series rollers. You could probably run a bigger baler with this tractor. I've seen them running them, but I would not recommend it if you are on really hilly ground like we are. Unless you got weights put into the rear wheels. And if you're going to do a lot of loader work, I recommend you get weights in the rear wheels and water. We have water, but I like overkill. That's one thing. I would not buy this tractor if you were planning on baling a lot of hay, like 2,000, 2,500 rolls a year with it. This is not the tractor you need to buy. You've got to have a little sense about yourself, and you need to step up to the next level tractor. I know it's expensive, but I've always been one that thought more is better, because you're going to put more wear on a drivetrain and everything else by doing that. This tractor has not had any problems. It's not quite a year, 2 years old. I keep saying it's 2, but it's not. And we have 802 hours on it. We like it. It does good for us for what we're using it for. We work this tractor very hard. This is the main tractor on the farm somebody jumps into real quick to do something. It is not the tractor I pull all my heavy stuff with, but it is the tractor that we use around the farm for stuff. I will do an overview next. Thanks for watching.